right now?
Yeah. So I assume, yeah, as you're all Belgians, I assume you know what happened to Emmanuel just 3 weeks ago. It actually happened the day before we launched this film in New York. So we arrived to hear that news, and we were all incredibly worried about Emmanuel. Thankfully he's doing okay. We speak to him daily. He's following what's happening with this film, and he remains as committed as ever to the work of the park. And I think what's important to sort of take from what's happened to Emmanuel is it highlights just how dangerous the work of the Rangers is, and why they're willing to risk their lives to save this park. And the answer is really simple. It's because they all believe in the potential this place has, the potential Virunga has to really transform the region and bring about lasting peace and stability.
On a certain moment in the film, Emmanuel says that if the M23 rebels enter the park, they're not going to shoot back or something like that. When I saw that, I was wondering whether he contacted you to make this film, or how the process of filming, how did it work, how did it start? Because he obviously believes in the power of other means than just Russian and violence.
Sure. Well, I mean, I you know, like any filmmakers, you just sort of end up hanging around a lot and become part of the furniture. So you know, Emmanuel didn't. I mean, you know, obviously, he knew what he knew what I was doing. I was working with him and his team. But with the being there during the war, I mean, like, that's not the film I set out to make. Was a positive story, and it became something different just by the fact that we spent so long there that events on the ground just changed what the film was going to be about.
Okay, Johanna, on a certain moment in the film, it really looks like a war movie. How does that have an effect on the production?
I have to say I was lucky enough not to be involved in production when they were still on the ground shooting that sequence, but certainly I will say that any danger that the film crew went through is what the Rangers deal with every day and have been dealing with for years. And so Orlando's always been very gracious about the fact that he was lucky enough to be given access, and that his danger was no more important than those people that do that work every day.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions?
Yes.
I don't see you.
Okay. Hello. So thank you very much for this movie. I would like to know more about the actual situation in Congo now. I think the M23 went away, and of course I heard about the terrible news for